Hi friends, we're going to work today on our annual catalog kickoff kit. Because of the virus, I wasn't able to host a catalog kickoff in my home, so I sent all of my wonderful friends a lovely kit, and we're going to put that kit together. All right, before we get started, I just wanted to show you, here is the new catalog. It is beautiful. And I want to talk about the new in colors as well. So each year, Stampin' Up! Comes out with in colors, and those in colors are available for 2 years. So here are this year's in colors. We have Magenta Madness, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Bumblebee, isn't that lovely? And finally, Misty Moonlight. So together, I think that they make a beautiful color combination. And they also make ribbon to go with each of the in color sets. So here is the ribbon, and it's this beautiful ribbon. It's soft, very nice and easy to make bows out of. So it also comes in, each of the colors comes in a ribbon. And then we also have some new stamping blends. So these are just a few of them that I got in. Okay, and we have the light and the dark. That makes it really easy for giving the shading that you want in your coloring designs. So the kit that I gave you, this requires a little bit of glue, and it doesn't actually require any stamping of any kind. So let's take everything out of our kit and look and see what we have. Okay, so everything is in there. You're just going to have to look for it. So first of all, you're going to have a word on a small piece of paper. Okay, set that aside. You're going to have a larger tag and a smaller tag. Okay. And you're going to have some leafy cutouts. So these go together. Okay. You're going to have an envelope. Just set that aside. You're going to have a card. And you're going to have a bookmark. Okay, you're also going to have another slender piece that fits on the bookmark. And then you're going to have several pieces of paper. So for me, now your paper may vary in color, but you'll have several different pieces of paper that will nest together like that. And then you will also have 5 pieces of the new in colors. Okay, so first we're going to start with the bookmark. Okay, all right, here's our bookmark, and there's a new punch that I use to make the top of this. Now you can use whichever side you wish for your bookmark, and we're actually going to decorate both sides. So what I'm going to do is, let me get I'm gonna get a mat to glue on. Okay, now I do like to use Tombow glue, and we do have 2 new glues. So this is a Stampin' Seal, and this is the Stampin' Seal Plus. So it's heavy duty. I have not used the Plus yet. I have used the new Stampin' Seal, and I liked it. So what we're going to do is, now you can do your bookmark however you wish, but this is how I envision the bookmark. And you can place your pieces in whatever order you like. Okay. And what I did was I left a slight gap between each one, almost like you would a paint strip. Okay, like that. All right. And now I envisioned this going on top of here like this, but you don't have to do it that way. Okay. If you want to put that on the other side, you can. If you want to push them together, you can coordinate it however you wish. But I just envisioned it on top of it like that. So that's how I envisioned my bookmark. All right, and I'm ready to glue my bookmark. And I like to start at the top and the bottom and then work my way in the middle. I can't decide which new in color is my favorite. I really love the Just Jade, and I really like the Bumblebee. Okay. All right, there's that. And then for the decorative strip, you can use whichever side you wish. I'm going to use this side because I like this flower that it has at the bottom. And I'm going to just glue it right on top. Now, each one of you have different strips, and I'm going to show you where the strips came from. Okay. Clean that up a little bit. Okay. And now you have in your kit a piece of Bumblebee ribbon. And the Bumblebee ribbon is for the top of your bookmark. And you can thread it in this way. I like to put mine in the middle and then pull up and make a loop, but you can make your bookmark however you wish. Okay, and there's my bookmark. On the back you can write an affirmation or your favorite Bible verse. You can use it in the bookmark in the new Stampin' Up! Catalog. So if you need a new Stampin' Up! Catalog, let me know and I will send you one. Okay, so that's project number 1. We have a cute bookmark. Now let me show you where I got that from. So one of the things I love that Stampin' Up! Makes are these Memory and More packs. So here is the Memory and More pack that I cut apart to make the bookmark. And you can use these to make ready-to-make cards. You can use them for scrapbooking. You can use them in photo albums. But I just took these to make the different strips. I love this one, Bloom and Grow. I think that's beautiful. And then it also has some smaller cards. Now, this set right here is flowers for every season. And so it literally has fall, spring, summer, and winter flowers. So this is a set you could use all year long. I like that one a lot. I'm going to be designing a class where we're going to be using this card set. I'm really excited about that. And it does primarily use a lot of the new in colors and some other colors as well. All right, so there is our bookmark. That's project number 1. Okay, that was fun. All right, project number 2, we're going to make a card. Now, you'll need your card base, and you will need your 2 strips of paper. Now, you can decide how you want your paper. You can have it this way. You can turn it over. Okay. You can have it at the top. You can have it at the bottom. It's totally up to you. So go ahead and decide where you want your paper. And this is what I call a quick, simple card. Okay. And then on top of that, we're going to add this phrase that we have and the decorative strip with that phrase right there. Okay. So I'm going to put mine towards the bottom, leaving some white. Okay. Now you could turn this the other direction if you wish. It's pretty centered. And okay, this word came out of that Memories and More pack that I was showing you, and this paper came out of this pack right here, which is the new 6x6 2020 to 2022 in color designer series paper. And in here you have all of the new colors, and then the designs are the same but just in different colors. Okay, so that was a quick and simple card, and I provided an envelope for you to send the card to someone. Okay, the last thing we're going to make is a tag. So when I give a gift, I like to make a homemade tag. And so here is my tag that I'm going to make. And you can decide which side you want to use. I'm going to use this side. This side is appealing to me. I just hand cut the base. I didn't use a fancy die cut or anything like that. I just cut it by hand, so it's not perfect, but nobody's really going to pay attention to that. And then on the back, you can put your to and your from. I like a big tag. It gives you plenty of room to write. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on this. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, centering it. And if you'll notice, I cut it so that it has this border around the edge. I like a border. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to fussy cut these leaves. Okay, and I am going to not completely cut them out, but I'm going to cut them out so that I can sort of make them three-dimensional. Okay, so go ahead and fussy cut your leaves. Whoever came up with the phrase fussy cut, but that's what we say. Okay. And I try not to get it too narrow in the center because I don't want to accidentally tear the wrong thing off. Okay. So I have fussy cut my first set of leaves, and now I'm just going to, let's see, what do I want to use? I am just going to use this, and I'm going to just very gently bend and kind of curl each, and if you notice, I'm looking at the back because I'm curling the petal so that it will be curled up on my tag. Okay. I try to be careful with that so that I don't. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to set that down for now. And then I'm going to take the second one, and I'm going to cut this as well. I'm going to make that leaf by itself, and then I'm going to fussy cut these leaves. So I just want to create a little bit of dimension on my tag. Okay, move this aside. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to turn that over. Use my bone folder. If you don't have a bone folder, You can use a pencil or the shaft of a paintbrush or something like that. Okay. Yes. Then I've got one more leaf, and I'm going to cut this out. Now, your leaves may be slightly different. I took one sheet of 12 by 12 paper, and I'll show you the paper in a minute. And I just kind of cut it into sections and put it in each of your bags. It kind of took me a while to get all of your kits together. I tried to come up with a kit where you didn't require any stamping or any ink. Something that is just using paper, glue, and scissors. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how I want this on my tag and where I want it. I think I kind of want it over on this side, and I'm going to kind of layer it like that, and then I'm going to put this one kind of at the bottom, and I'm going to tilt it sort of at a diagonal. Oh yes, I like that. And then I'm just going to put glue in the very center of my leaf because I curled it up to give it some dimension. So I'm just going to put that like that. Now if you have a stamp that says "for you," you could use that. And this one, I'm just going to put a little glue at the base right here. And I'm going to try to tuck that up under there. Maybe I'll just cut that off. Let me try that again. Okay. Maybe I'll put it right there. Okay, that works. And then the last leaf I'm going to use to kind of cover up and hide that white that's kind of gaping right there. You could use pop-ups or dimensionals on this if you wish. Oh, wrong side. There we go. And I'm just going to let that dry, and there's my tag. I just wanted to give some depth and dimension to it. And then this right here is for the top of your tag. And let me show you the paper that I used for that. It's a new set. It's beautiful. Okay, and this is the paper, and it's just beautiful greenery. Okay. So that's what I used for the tag. Well, thank you for attending my stay-at-home annual catalog kickoff. I hope you had fun making your projects. If you need a new catalog, you know how to reach me. Message me, send me a text, email me, and I would love to send you one. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you so much for being a part of my virtual kickoff.